Well, I'm used to reading to smaller crowds.
Hey, you found it. Norm,
What's that?
can you please read my favorite poem out of that book?
What's your favorite poem in that book?
Another man.
Yeah, I got it marked right here, page 43. But first, I'll read Rome Gothic. I've read it for a long while. I just noticed yesterday that Rome is burning. Take a look outside. I was jogging over to the vomitorium when it hit me. A lot of my friends lately have been arguing pretty sharply about angels and the heads of pins. And several claim there are no more boll weevils, that they are extinct. I wondered what could destroy them so completely. When I was a kid, there was no shortage of boll weevils. They were everywhere. Like a boll without a weevil was the same thing as saying like a ship without a sail, or like a fire without a truck. I discussed it with my fortune teller friend, who has a mini computer and plays the violin a lot. He's getting really good on the violin, that is. He claims boll weevils were destroyed by acid rain, smuggled in from Saskatoon by Canadian terrorists in stylish overcoats by London fog. I didn't have a heart to say I thought he had been practicing too much on the fiddle without a helmet. But I'll buy him one tomorrow. Shin guards, too. He's getting pretty banged up. A lot of them are. It's starting to worry me. First, the boll weevils. And now this. It makes you wonder. So on the way over to the vomitorium, I had this premonition, a sort of a primeval intuition. What if there was some local explanation for all this? Something so simple, everybody had overlooked it. I decided to question my psychiatrist, who was later drowned while carp fishing in the city reservoir. He said he had noticed a lot of the same stuff and was really suspicious too. He had consulted with a mind reader down in Pennsylvania who was incredibly young and could tell you your social security number just by meeting you. I thanked him. Actually, it seemed a long way to travel just to find out my social security number. And then I remembered, I already knew it. This revelation changed my whole life. I was healed. My insight was restored. I began to notice something I had failed to see before about the violin players. It dawned on me one afternoon, jogging over to the vomitorium. All the violin players who claimed boll weevils were extinct were left-handed. Why hadn't I noticed it before? I knew better, though, than to blurt out such a fantastic discovery to just any passerby. I had to be really careful, especially when I heard about the drowning at the reservoir. So I kept it mostly to myself. I knew from all my studies there was one sure way to keep from drowning. Setting lots of fires was my only hope. I set dozens and thus escaped any undue notice. Most of the center of the city now is just a pile of ashes. Building after building bursts in conflagration, but try as I may, I can't find one boll weevil in the rubble. Lately, I've been bothered much more by the violins. I've not been jogging by the vomitorium. And my friends are arguing much more about the angels.